Hi, I'm Chef Josh, and for week 3 of camp, we're going to be working with vegetables. Today, in our video segment, we're going to work with roasted vegetables. So before we get into the vegetables, I went ahead and preheated our oven to 400 degrees and put a rack right in the middle. For today's roasting, we're going to work with root vegetables. So all these things grow in the ground, and we've chosen to work with a parsnip, some potatoes, some beets, and some carrots. Like magic, our vegetables are peeled, so we're going to start chopping them to get them ready for our roasted vegetables. Now, you can work with about any size you want, so long as all your vegetables are about the same size. So here we have our beets separate from all the rest of our root vegetables. The only reason they're like this is because the beets can really stain everything else. We'll put the same things in each one. So in total, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, about a half teaspoon of rosemary, about a half teaspoon of parsley, 1 teaspoon of oil, 2 teaspoons of oil. At the last little bit, we'll get in a pinch of salt, our pinch of pepper, our rosemary, and our parsley. The last thing I'm going to go ahead and add, just a little bit of minced garlic. So we've given both our veggies as well as our beets a good mix. If we go over to the pan here, you'll see I coated it in foil. Well, once you're done with the foil, just take it out, wrap it up, toss it away, and that's all the cleaning you've got to do. So we'll go ahead and we'll add some of the beets in here, spread them around. Some of this veggies in there too. Start to try to pat them down so they're in about one even layer there. The more space they have, the better off they'll be. And if you think you're a little bit too cramped, you can go ahead and use 2 pans. Now that we've got our veggies in the tray, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. Remember, we preheated it to 400 degrees. So I've got our veggies out of the oven. We'll pull up our tin foil. Let's go ahead and get these guys in our serving bowl. That was our take on roasted vegetables. And this week at camp, we'll get to try some roasted vegetables of our own, as well as some veggies in some other cooking fashions.